Art is not an object, but art is an experience.
We actually innately know about colour. It's a little bit like swimming. You've just got to jump in. Hopefully someone's there like your dad to catch you. The same with colour, just jump right in, because then you'll begin to find your own voice.
You know, color as subject matter, I mean, you can just use color as subject matter. Like, this is going to be about red, blue, green.
I know that everyone needs a little bit of color in their lives, and a little bit of pop can bring a smile to their face, can sort of brighten someone's day.
Most of the clients that I do work with, look to me to sort of provide the color direction.
Color is one of the earliest components of the design that I address, mainly because color has so much power to establish mood, tone, perspective.
When you're doing patterns and when you're creating something, it's most interesting to see what you can do with the color.
I think of myself first and foremost as an architect. But when does color enter the design process? Intrinsically, probably very early on.
Trust your own instincts, I think, is because everybody's going to have a different sense of what they respond to and what feels right.
Color is really the mise en scène in which everything else takes place.
What I think is so sort of brilliant about the Albers interaction of color is that brings that problem out and brings it into perception and brings it into the visual and makes that kind of manifest. So it's a really great way to get students to think more philosophically too about, it's very pragmatic on the one hand, but it gets them to think about what's at stake in making art.
And that's really the aim of this. It's not to become an Albers painter, but to find out who you are in relation to colour.
You may remember that I often had said, even if I would know the answer to your question, I would not give it to you, because then I deprive you of finding out it yourself.